When people hear my story, they judge me before they even know my name. Homewrecker. Selfish. How could she do this to another woman? But if you have the patience to listen, maybe you'll see that sometimes life writes chapters you never planned to read. I am the second wife of a man who already had a wife and 8 children. And every day I ask myself if I did the right thing, or if my very existence is another woman's wound. His name is Imran. He is older than me by 10 years. He carries responsibility on his shoulders like an old coat that never fits right. He works 2 jobs, comes home smelling of sweat and worry. He is a good father, a good provider, or at least that's what people say when they praise him for his 8 children and faithful prayers at the mosque. I met him when I was 27. I was teaching at a small school in the neighborhood. He came to fix the electricity one day. Our conversation was short, a polite thank you, a smile. But the next time he came, it was to ask about my family. Then my father. Then my situation. My situation, a polite way of saying, unmarried, alone, parents gone, living with a married sister who had her own life to live. I was not beautiful by magazine standards. I was quiet, shy, always lost in books and daydreams that my reality never matched. He came to my sister's house one evening with his mother. He did not promise me the moon. He did not hide his first wife or his children. He said plainly, I can offer you respect, a home, and my name. But I have responsibilities, and I won't leave them. I asked him, does your wife know? He said, she doesn't want it, but she can't stop it. I am not doing this to hurt her. I just want you to. I should have said no. I know that now. Maybe you think I'm weak or greedy for wanting to belong to someone, even someone who already belonged to someone else. But I was tired of being alone. Tired of waiting for a perfect proposal that never came. Tired of drifting from one relative's house to another like a guest in my own life. So I said yes. The day we married, there was no big function. Just quiet papers signed in the presence of a few witnesses. No white dress, no music, no celebration. Just a new name on my ID card and a heavy stone in my chest. His first wife did not call me. She did not come to see me. She did not curse me to my face, but I could feel her anger in the silence between us, the silence that has lived between us from the first day until now. I live in a small flat Imran rented for me on the other side of town. He comes here when he can, sometimes once a week, sometimes not for 2 weeks if his children are sick or school fees are due or his first wife needs him more. He brings groceries, holds my hand for a few hours, tells me I'm not alone, but some nights I feel more alone than ever. Sometimes I wonder if his children know about me. If they hate me too. I have no children of my own. Yet. Some nights I pray for a baby so that my life doesn't feel so empty. Other nights I fear it, what if it only makes me lonelier? What if I bring another soul into this world only to inherit my guilt? I know people talk about me. They say, she destroyed another woman's peace. They don't see me crying on my prayer mat, begging for forgiveness for a sin that doesn't feel like a sin when he holds me, but crushes me when he leaves. I try to be kind. I tell Imran to go to his first wife more often. I remind him that his children need him. I remind him that she gave him 8 lives, and I gave him only an empty flat with my waiting silence. Sometimes he tells me he feels guilty too. He says he wishes he could make everyone happy, but he can't. I wish I didn't love him. I wish my heart didn't jump when I hear his knock at the door at midnight. I don't hate his first wife. I think of her often, her tired hands, her crowded house, her lonely bed when he is here with me. I wonder if she lies awake when he comes home from me. Does she smell my perfume on him? Does she curse my name under her breath? If I could tell her anything, I would say, I am sorry. I never wanted to take what was yours. I only wanted something for myself, something that was mine too. Maybe one day she will forgive me. Maybe she never will. Maybe God already has, or maybe he is still deciding. I don't know. All I know is that I am the second wife of a father of 8 children, a man who tries to divide himself between 2 women, 2 houses, 2 worlds. I don't know if this story makes you pity me, or hate me, or understand me just a little more. But it is my truth. It is my life. And every night, when I turn off the light and wait for his knock that may or may not come, I remind myself that sometimes love does not look like the fairy tale you dreamed of. Sometimes it looks like waiting. Sometimes it looks like forgiveness that never arrives. But it is still love, and it is still mine. Blue Heart, if this story touched your heart, please subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me, what would you do if you were me? Let's talk about the truths we hide behind our closed doors.